Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Arsenal win another game, 2-0 to the Arsenal against West Ham. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the same West Ham who took points off us last season at home. The same West Ham who took points off us the season prior at home. Arsenal have another win in the bag, back-to-back wins in the Premier League, and we go top of the Premier League table right now today. I know Liverpool could score and beat Chelsea and then go back on top. But as of right now, Arsenal are top of the Premier League table. Let's talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. You know something? That was a very, very, very easy win. Easy win. We literally dismantled West Ham and it was an easy win. Now, don't get me wrong. It took a while for us to get our second goal, but it never felt like it never felt like West Ham were going to score a single goal in this game. It never felt like 1 second was I worried about West Ham. It just felt like we had the game under control. Everything was under control. We just needed to put the ball in the back of the net. But before we go any further, let's go in chronicle order. Let's make sure we touch on all the topics that need to be discussed. And before we go any further, please do hit that like button on the video. Please do hit that subscribe button if you guys are watching right now. And also don't forget to check it out. Today's channel sponsor, none other than OK Jerseys. So make sure if you guys are gonna do anything for me today, make sure you guys do check out okjersey.com. Use the code EGAL for a discount, and you can get football shirts for less than £20. So I'm gonna make sure I do put that in the description. But before we go any further, please do hit that like button and that subscribe button, as that helps out the channel massively. And let me know what you guys thought about the game in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about the game in the what do you call it, in the comment section on the after, if you're watching this after the words also. So yeah, what is that? Back-to-back wins in the Premier League, 2-0 win. Honestly, I thought it was very convincing. I thought it was very comfortable. And I thought going into the game, it would be even more comfortable when I seen the lineup. I got very excited about the lineup. Let me show you guys what the lineup was to start the game. The lineup to start the game was none other than Eze, Ødegaard, and Rice midfield trio. This was the midfield trio. This was the lineup for the game. And you know what? I'm gutted for Martin Odegaard. 3 starts, 3 times where he gets subbed off through injury. But you know what? Zubimendi came on and made a difference. So we're going to talk about everything. But before we go any further, we have to start off with Martin Odegaard. And what's the latest update on Martin Odegaard's injury? The update on Martin Odegaard's injury, if I'm not mistaken, is that Martin Odegaard is the first player in Premier League history to be subbed off 3 times due to injury. There you go. He's been extremely unlucky. Premier League he's now been forced off 3 times, the first player in Premier League history to do this. And he has a knee injury, boys and girls. He has a knee injury. I don't know the extent of this knee injury, but it is a pretty bad knee injury. He can get over it. Hopefully it's not something that will ruin his time. I really do hope he can get over that. And it's something that we can get over as a team, because I think he is a crucial piece, and we've seen over the last couple of days how good he can be when he's on his day. And you know what? When he's on his game, I don't think there's many players better than him at Arsenal Football Club. He's easily one of our best players when he's fit, and he just simply is. As for today's performance, I thought when he got subbed off, I thought Zubimendi was class. I thought Zubi was integral to us getting the goal that we got. He was breaking lines. He was making a difference. Before we go on to the goal scorers and everybody else, I just want to say Zubimendi today came on and immediately broke those lines and made the biggest difference needed for us to win the game. I thought Zubimendi was incredible. Let me know what you guys thought about Zubimendi. He came on in the 30th minute, and after he came on, he created a couple chances. But what the most important thing is, those passes into the final third, those long balls, the accuracy that he has with his passing from distance is just immense. And defensively, he gets into it too. He does not lose many battles defensively. He's deceptively good on the defensive end as on the offensive end. He is just so crucial for our whole build-up. And when he came on, he made a big difference. I also thought another player we needed to big up today was none other than Calafiori. I thought Calafiori was was really good also. But we're going to talk about the goal scorers now. The goal scorer, of course, the way that we scored the opening goal was Declan Rice just put the ball in the back of the net off a rebound from a shot from Eberechi Eze. Eze took a shot hard, rapper, and Declan Rice found himself in the right place, right time, boom, scores. And you got to be instinctive. You got to be able to move. You got to be able to be ready. You got to be on your toes to be there, ready to go to get those goals. Because Gyökeres could have had a goal like that also, but he didn't. He didn't really sniff it out. He didn't really sniff it out to see that there was going to be that opportunity there and available for him to do so. So yeah, I'm very proud of the boys. Easy early goals. Sorry, it wasn't that early. It was what, 30 something minutes in, 38 minutes in, Declan Rice scored. And then from there, I just felt like we should have done more. There was an opportunity where SAKA was offside. He could have scored. There was an opportunity where Eze, oh my God, Eze, the chance that Eze missed today. When I tell you guys, the chance that Eze missed today was actually crazy. He missed a chance literally right in front of goal. And I'm just saying to myself, how do you miss that chance? Now, luckily for us, it didn't cost us anything, but the chance, the XG on the chance that Eze missed was like, what was it? I seen it on the XG philosopher. They were talking about it. They were saying the chance that he missed, what and how high of a chance it was. Here it is. I'm just saying to myself, Eze, I know you want to get it over the people who are right in front of you, but couldn't you have smashed it? It would have probably deflected in. He was trying to like dink it over everybody, but boy, you have to just smash it in that moment in time and just get it in the back of the net. Who cares? Just smash it, put it in the back of the net. What happens from there. You know what I mean? But yeah, it wasn't the best finish in that situation right there. But guess what? Later in the game, we end up getting a penalty, and some people are questioning if it is a penalty, if it's outside the box, if it's inside the box. Honestly, I don't really know. I wasn't paying too much attention on how we won the penalty. All I know is when Bukayo Saka got the penalty, it was some people are questioning if the penalty was outside the box, inside the box, wherever it was. They gave the penalty and they said it was inside the box. Clearly, the player took out Timber. Timber got taken out, and then Bukayo Saka then puts the ball in the back of the net. And I felt like it was destined for him to score in his 200th appearance. In case you guys don't know, Bukayo Saka now has 100 goal involvements in his 200th appearance. That's 55 goals and 45 assists for Bukayo Saka in 200 Premier League games, meaning he now has 100 goal involvements in 200 games in the Premier League. That is a 1-to-1 ratio, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, that's a 2-to-1 ratio, ladies and gentlemen. That is amazing for a player in Bukayo Saka's ilk. And you know what? I was kind of gutted that Gyökeres didn't take the penalty, but when I found out about that record, I was very happy for him. Also, Mikel Arteta has a record also today. Mikel Arteta's record is that this is his 300th game as a manager, and he's just won 180 of those games, meaning he has a 60% win rate as the Arsenal manager. 60% win rate as the Arsenal manager. Unbelievable. Fair play to Mikel Arteta, making him the best win rate in Arsenal Football Club's history. Fair play to him once again. And you know something? I've seen tweets of people talking about Robertson, Hakimi, and Mendes. We got two fullbacks that are just as good. I'm not saying they haven't done it yet, but they are just as talented defensively and offensively, with Timber's capability defensively and Calafiori's attacking prowess. At times, I was seeing Calafiori popping up in the left wing, in the all over the attack. He was everywhere today. Fair friggin' play to these boys. And yeah, Arsenal Football Club, boys and girls, is top of the Premier League. We are top of the table. We are currently top of the Premier League table. We are at this moment in time 1 point ahead of Liverpool with a better goal difference. So if they draw or if they lose, we will still be top of the Premier League table come the end of the week. If they were to win, then we would go back to second, and we will have to wait until the end of the week to see if we can do it all over again. But yeah, right now, I'm happy we've scored 14 goals in 7 games. That's 2 goals a game, basically. We've only conceded 3. Solid defense, amazing goal difference. And the thing that everyone speaks about is, of course, none other than Arsenal stats and how we are doing in open play and XG. If you look at that, we're second in XG. Arsenal's currently second in XG. I know Liverpool, Man City, and these guys haven't played, but we're currently second in XG. Just saying. Manchester United first. So does that really even mean anything? Big chances missed. We're actually second also. Damn. We're pretty high on some of these attacking stats. Look at this, big chances. We've had a lot of big chances. Damn. But there you go. That is that. And as for the player ratings, let's talk about the player ratings quickly. Player ratings. Raya, solid performance, didn't have to do much. I'll give him a 7. Timber, I'll give him a 7.5. Saliba, 7.5. Actually, Timber won the penalty. I'll give him an 8.5. No, 8. No, I think I was right to give. I'll give him an 8. Saliba gets a 7. Gabriel gets a 7. Calafiori gets a 7.5. Good performance. Ødegaard was came off injured after 30 minutes. I'll give him a 6. Declan Rice got the goal. I'll give him an 8. Eze was solid, 7. Trossard, 7. Gyökeres could do a lot better. Gyökeres in the entire game, he had 2 shots. He had the least touches once again. He's always the least involved player. I can say we're not getting him the ball, but there's times where we are getting him the ball and he's not just making the right decisions. So I'll give him a 6. Thought he had a poor game once again. And Saka gets a goal once again, 7. No, 8. And then the players who came off the bench, Zubimendi gets a 7.5. Solid. I'll give him a 7.5. And the rest of the guys, not enough minutes to rate too much, actually. Actually, you know what? I'll give all of them 6s. But the person who gets an 8 out of 10 today is the manager. Shout out to him. As for West Ham, what did West Ham really offer? I didn't even see Somerville or Bowen get a shot. Did Bowen get a shot? Bowen had 0 shots the whole game. Fulkirk had 1 shot the whole game. Somerville had 1 shot the whole game. Paqueta had 1 shot the whole game. Fernandez had 0 shots. They didn't really do nothing, West Ham. We really battered them today. We really, really battered them. But yeah, we're top of the league, boys and girls. Is this our year? Can we win it? I hope we can. But that's pretty much it for today's video. I'm going to leave it very short and sweet. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. As you guys already know, Egal Talks Football. Love for the love. And peace. Zubimendi was man of the match. Set up both goals. Did he set up the second goal? Yeah, he played the pass to what did I give Zubimendi? I said 7.5. I basically gave him almost an 8. What are you talking about? I don't know what these guys are talking about. As if I've given him a bad rating or something. Anyways, you have a good one. I'll catch you guys on the next one. You already know what it is, guys. I'm out of here. Peace. Love for the love.